With 6 different cleaning modes, a wireless smart guide, a travel case, a docking station and Bluetooth connectivity, the Oral-B Black Pro 6500 is one of the most premium electric toothbrushes available today. With the expensive price tag of £250, is it really worth investing your hard-earned money into this electric toothbrush? Continue watching to find out. So we've been testing this for a few weeks now, and there is a full written review that accompanies this video. To read that review, click the link in the description. That link will also give you places where you can purchase this brush at a much more cost-effective price, or indeed click the link on screen now to see the prices where you can purchase this brush. Now let's start with the price, because this is a bit of a sore subject. It's £250 retail price, but you can purchase this for as much as 50% off. We actually picked this one up for £125, which is considerably more reasonable than the £250 they're asking. But there is a reason why they asked £250. It's got loads of features. Now, to just give you an idea, at £250 that works out at 26 pence per day ownership, when the vast majority of electric toothbrushes come in around about 6-7 pence per day. If you pick this up at half price, you can get it for as little as 14 pence per day, but it still boasts a premium price tag. So is it worth it? Well, the brush has 6 different cleaning modes. We've got a daily clean, a gum care, a sensitive, a whitening, a deep clean and a tongue cleaner. So it's fully featured, whereas some electric toothbrushes just have 1 or 2 cleaning modes. You also get 4 different brush heads included in the box. We've got the floss action one shown here, we've got a cross action, we've got a 3D white, and we've also got a sensitive brush head included. These are all detachable, and they're up to 6 different brush heads that you can purchase with Oral-B, and they all work with this brush handle. Also included in the box is a wireless smart timer, so it actually counts down how long you are using the brush for, and it shows you the brush cleaning mode you're using. You've got a docking station with storage compartment for the different brush heads. You get a travel case, and you also get Bluetooth connectivity included with this brush, but more on that later. So let's take a little bit a look at the design. In the images, it looks absolutely fantastic. I'm a big fan of this kind of black design and the silver sides. It looks a lot less clinical, and I really like the design. But when you actually get it in hand, whilst you get the sort of premium rubber feel and the silver sides and black rubber on the back rather than hard gloss white plastic, whilst it all looks very nice, silly little details like the power button and the cleaning mode button are not as well defined as they are on some of the cheaper brushes where they have a white indicator. Now, part of this is because when you power the brush on, you get blue illumination on here, which looks very nice and takes the place of where those white markings would have been. But actually in hand, you don't necessarily feel that you're getting that premium design. Although the blue LED is nice and is very current, it's soft. You get the indicators for the battery and charging, and also the wireless connectivity with the smart guide and with your app via Bluetooth here, which is nice. And also down the sides you get a blue LED, which is quite nice. But it's not a consistent line of light. It looks like it's actually leaking, and for this kind of price tag I would have expected a little bit better. On the back of the brush, we do have a visible pressure sensor which illuminates when you apply too much pressure. Now, it's not the bright red orange plastic we're used to seeing, it's more of a translucent grey clear here, but it still illuminates red. Another nice feature that this has in comparison to a lot of other brushes, whilst it has the timer for 2 minutes and the quad pacer that changes it every 30 seconds to tell you to change quadrant on your mouth, the pressure sensor actually illuminates green, so it's another visual clue to you, as well as the pause in the brushing, to tell you to change quadrant, and I really like that. It's a much heavier brush, it's thicker than most other electric toothbrushes, and it has a battery life or battery usage time of approximately 10 days based on one user brushing their teeth twice a day for 2 minutes. Now, for the added size, I would have liked to experience a little bit more battery life, and Philips certainly excel in comparison to Oral-B on battery life. but there are lots of features. So you've got the 6 different cleaning modes. Obviously the daily clean is the most popular one at 2 minutes, and then you have the other modes that you can use by cycling through them using the lower button on the front here. Whether you use those different modes will be up to you and your personal circumstances, and to get best effect you need to use the appropriate brush heads, many of which are actually included in the box. What's particularly good about this brush is it probably works well if you're a family and you're actually sharing the brush handle and just using different brush heads, but for an individual this could actually prove quite an expensive brush, although it does potentially look the part. Just popping back to the design as well, the brush heads included are actually white, and I'm no style guru, but if you've got the black and silver, it'd be nice that the brush heads actually matched, and it doesn't actually look that much more premium. In fact, the Pro 6000 that is all white in colour probably looks classier than this one, and it has most of the same features. So it does have the Bluetooth connectivity which pairs with an app, be that your app on Android or iOS devices. That's really nice. There's loads of features, and it does sound a little bit gimmicky, and you've kind of got to buy into the idea to really find out whether it's worthwhile for you. But it keeps all your history, it can help with your cleaning plan, and if you invest the time and effort into it, I think it's really worth doing. Yes, it does need Bluetooth connectivity, and you might not always have your phone or tablet in the bathroom with you or wherever you clean your teeth, but it's quite a good feature, and you don't always need to have it with you because the brush will actually save a few cleans on here. So if you go a few days with actually not pairing the two, then that's fine because the data will be reverted back to the application. But what's nice is you can see your brushing history, and you can then get updates, and in the app you get different things such as news and weather, tips for a better cleaning, and also prompts to encourage you to clean more. So all in all, quite a nice brush. Just to focus on the smart timer or wireless smart guide a little bit as well, this will actually come up with a clock to show you how much time you've been brushing for. It shows the quadrants, and you get a star rating as well. It shows you the different cleaning modes that you're actually using at the time, and it's a really helpful tool, especially for children who are perhaps need more of a visual clue to encourage them to brush for longer, but also for yourself. It's all too easy to get distracted when you're brushing your teeth and think, how long have I been brushing for? Did I miss the quad pacer there? You've got this visual clue. Powers off a couple of AA batteries that go in the back here, and they last for a few months generally speaking, so a nice little addition. But again, here a little bit on the design cue, you can see you've got a silver fascia to the front but then white plastic on the back. I just think it would be nice if the back was actually finished with the silver as well to give it that more premium feel. You get the travel case included with this as well, so actually there's quite a lot of box contents, and for someone with more advanced dental needs, this brush could be the one for you. But do bear in mind that this is an expensive brush overall, so what we actually give this is an electric teeth rating of 3. It's not that it's a bad brush, we just feel it's actually quite expensive for what you get, and investing in the Pro 6000 or perhaps the Pro 5000 even will actually give you better value for money overall. And opt for this if you particularly like the black styling and are not too worried about the price and ongoing cost of using this brush. So until next time, thanks very much for watching.